We are on our way to Colombia.
Colombia.
Woo!
Alright, so we just checked in to Interjet and our bags are a little bit heavy, but they're gonna let us carry them on anyway.
14.8 pounds.
Kilos.
Whatever that means. That's heavy.
Yeah.
It's probably like 40 pounds or something.
2.2 pounds per kilo.
Anyways, they're heavy, but the gal said she knows how far we're traveling and she's gonna let us slide in with carry-on. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. We just got these new bags. Check them out.
So this should be a pretty cool trip. We've got a lot of really cool things lined up. So we're gonna be, showing you all the adventures and things that you could be doing in Colombia, along with, things you could do to build your business while you're out and about doing life how you want to do it.
That's right. So we're super excited. Follow the journey. Comment below if you've ever been to Colombia. We'd love to hear about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're also going to give you a tour of our new bags. We've got some new bags that are pretty cool, so you might see a few shots of that here in this video.
I can't tell you how nice it's been to roll the bag through the airport instead of slugging our house on our backs. It's really nice.
Super cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go board the plane and we'll see you probably in Mexico. We're gonna stop in Mexico for a little while and then we're going to continue on to Bogota.
Woo!
Alright, so we have made it to our layover in Mexico City pretty much without incident. Went pretty smooth. We're learning Spanish once again.
We got through customs with a breeze, which is really nice when they don't tear apart your bag and look for liquids and check out your electronics and all of that. So things are going really good. So the bags. We're loving the bags so far. We're test driving them. What did you like best about the bag so far?
So far, the Osprey Sojourn has been pretty awesome. For one, I feel like I have a little bit more room than the Deuter 40 liter because this is now a 45 liter. I love the rolling aspect of it. I love being able to roll it. I think that that's been really, really nice because previously I've had the bag on my back, the Deuter bag, and then also slinging my saddleback leather side bag, so to speak. It's more like a messenger bag style that was for the laptop and all the camera equipment and stuff. But now we've got more camera equipment, bigger cameras, more high quality stuff, and I needed an actual camera bag for that. So it's nice to be able to roll the suitcase that has, my little yoga mat and all of my clothes and stuff in it.
Yeah.
What did you like least about the bag so far?
Ooh, okay, so I don't mean to pick on the bag. We're really used to being hands-free. That's actually been one of the best things about carrying our carry-on packs on our backs over the past couple of years that we've been traveling full time. Here's the problem though, not being hands-free, dragging the thing behind us, like our bags keep getting caught up on each other because we're used to walking side by side, so that's a little bit different. Having like the freedom to move as fast as you can without rolling something, that's a little bit different, so I feel like less fast, so in like a situation where we need to like run through the airport, we won't be able to maybe do it the same way. So that's been kind of weird. And then also dragging the bag through the plane was also a bit weird because it's kind of fat. So the bag was getting caught up in seats. Brian carried his. I just went with like trying to drag it through the aisleway, and I like kept it close to my body, and I had to keep looking behind me to make sure that it wasn't wobbling, because every time it hit the seat, it wanted to teeter over. So yeah, that's the only downside that we've found with it. But honestly, it's been really nice to not have to carry the big heavy backpack on our back and be able to have like my cute leather bag on my back with my laptop and stuff in it. So yeah, ups and downs. There's gonna be ups and downs to everything. I think that this is honestly the big reason why we're really considering van life, is because we will be able to have everything that we need in a vehicle with us. We won't have to worry about, you know, carrying like winter stuff and summer stuff with us at the same time in a carry-on. We'll be able to just have it organized nicely in a van.
Yeah, but in the meantime, we're totally loving the new Osprey Sojourn.
Yeah.
And we're actually gonna do a complete like review, walkthrough tour of the bag to show you the compartments, show you how it functions, and you'll be able to see our previous bags also. So stay tuned for that video, because that one's coming up next.
We gotta catch our plane, so next up we'll see you in Colombia. Hasta luego!
Here we go, we're off to the gate. Bogotá, estamos aquí porque el lugar es muy bien.
We've made it to Bogotá, Colombia. This is amazing. This is our view. We're on the 14th floor. The moon is upside down in this part of the world. We left. We were just in Texas and in Canada, and the moon was like round on the top and flat on the bottom this morning in Texas. We get here, the moon is flat on the top and round on the bottom.
Which means that it's upside down.
Or we're upside down. So the Airbnb that we just came from in Texas
Sucked.
Had the worst bed
Ever.
I think I've ever slept in. Like, it was literally like a marshmallow. This bed, on the other hand, right here, this bed,
The one we're on.
it's really comfy. It's like really firm and nice. And just made my whole day. Plus the moon being upside down.
It's almost 2 in the morning. We made it.
Arrived alive. Mom.
Yep.
You're here, Mom.
We're going to continue this for a little bit tomorrow in the morning. Okay, going to sleep. See you in the morning.
We just got back from our first breakfast in Bogotá, Colombia. My gosh, it is so gorgeous here. This is one of the cleanest cities I think we've ever been to.
Absolutely gorgeous city. I mean, the surrounding landscape, the beautiful Andes to the south, which we've got a really, really cool view of, and a cool skyline view. This is really cool. We were actually talking last night that this is the 13th country that we've been to together since we started traveling full time in April of 2017.
Which is crazy to think about for us. But we woke up last night, we flew in and it was dark and the whole landscape was lit up with lights and you could see the lights kind of crawling up the mountains, but we didn't know how vast the mountains were until we woke up this morning, opened up all the blinds to these crazy panoramic windows to see the most gorgeous view I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, check this out. These Andes mountains here, this is like the beginning of the Andes mountain range. This is in the north side of South America, and it stretches all the way through the length of South America, all the way to the little tip down, going through Chile and Argentina, spanning through the sides there, both sides of the countryside. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's super beautiful. So, we want to give you the dirty deets about the Osprey Sojourn, so make sure you stay tuned for our next video where we're gonna unload all of our stuff, pack it back into the bags, and show you exactly what we're traveling with in just carry-on bags.
Yeah, because we've been carrying a couple bags for the last almost 2 years now, and we found that we needed these little updates, and you're gonna see what all those are in the next video.
Yep, and stay tuned for our apartment tour as well.
Yeah, so if you haven't yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button and also hit the bell so you're notified every single time we come out with a new video on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or as internet permits, because, you know, sometimes a little spotty when you travel.
So until next time, friends.
Adventure on!
Adventure on. Bye!